So that's what the Quran is saying, which means the same thing is applicable to the marriage of Aisha. And Aisha herself said that. Aisha herself said it, that the Prophet ﷺ got married to me at age 6 and she had something with me at age 9. Which means during that age 6 to 9, if the Prophet decides to divorce her, she's going to pay her. She's going to give her something. And this is what they are saying. So this is applicable. This does not stop anything. So the point you are proving here, I didn't understand all your points. You asked me that is child marriage halal or haram? It is halal. It is halal. And one of the conditions that make it halal is that she must have started menstruating. She must have matured to have something with man. Are you getting that? So at this era we are using now, we have many ladies of 16, 17 that has not started menstruating. If a girl at this time of 9 years has started menstruating according to Sharia, which is not compulsory, listen to me, which is not compulsory. We have many things. We have mustahabu. Among something that makes something compulsory in Sharia, we have wajib, which is compulsory and obligatory. We have sunnah. We have mustahabu. So mustahab is according to you use your own discretion. If daughter has started menstruating at age 12 and I feel like giving her out in marriage, I'm a father. Nothing stops me from that. So far, my constitution does not stop me. So having known that we are not using Sharia in my country, so I know that is not possible. Because initially, it is not compulsory. Are you getting that? I can have daughter of 35 years, and if I'm not giving a hand out in marriage, nobody will force me to do that. The same thing is applicable. If a father chooses to do that, why are you stopping her why are you stopping him to do that? Because your point is not really clear. Islam permits that. Islam does not make it obligatory. Nobody is being forced to give a daughter out in marriage at any tender age. So which means we should get that clearly. We should get that clearly. Then وَأَمَّا عِنْدَ الْحَنَفِيَّةِ. Let's talk in the Hanafiya. Let's talk about them. Ibn Nujaym في البحر الرائق اختلفوا the diva وقت الدخول بالصغيرة. Now, I'm going to read this later.
Over to you, Longway.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this debate with my last intervention and submission, because he just admitted that child marriage is totally halal in Islam. And please don't, can you just let your screen just like that, because it's so lovely what you are pulling to the screen, proving my point once more, which something that I said in my first submission, which is it is permissible to marry as young as she can be, but you are not allowed. Yeah. As I said earlier, that you are allowed to have to marry as young as she can be, but you are not allowed to have sexual and intercourse and consummate the marriage until she can withstand it. In Arabic, ابن تيمية said يجوز الزواج من الصغيرة ولو كانت في المهد ولا يجوز البناء بها حتى تحتمل الوطأ فإن احتملته دخل بها. This is what it says. Everything you just read, it talks about the consummation of the marriage. When she is fat enough, when she is physically mature, when she is this, when she is this, you can enter her. You on the screen you have what Shafi'i said and what I read. It says وقيل إن كانت سمينة جسيمة تطيق الجماع يدخل بها وإلا فلا. This is according to Abu Hanifa al-Nu'man in the Hanafiya. He agrees with what? With Imam al-Shafi'i. إن كانت سمينة جسيمة تطيق الجماع. If she is fat enough, can handle intercourse, he can enter her. If she is not, then he is not allowed. It's in front of, literally in front of you. I don't even have to prove my point. I don't even have to bring evidences, yes, because you are providing those evidences. If you just go a little bit up If you can go up for what you read earlier.
Okay.
No, go up. Yeah. What Shafi'i says. Okay. Okay, there it is. No, just there. إلا أن من موانع تسليم الصغر فلا تسلم الصغيرة لا تحتمل الوطأ. The little prepubescent, it would not be given off to her husband because she is not capable to withstand sexual intercourse. حتى تكبر ويزول هذا المانع until she is older enough and we don't have this interdiction, this thing that actually prohibited the husband to touch her, which is she is not fat enough, she cannot withstand the intercourse. What does المالكية said? وذهب المالكية والشافعي إلى زوال مانع الصغر بتحملها الوطأ. Maliki and Shafi'i said that the absence of this thing that can prohibit the father, the husband to touch her, which is she cannot withstand intercourse, is also take away that she is a little girl, because the moment she can withstand intercourse, she is not a saghira, she is an adult. So child marriage exists in Islam. A 9 years old can withstand intercourse, and that's okay, she is good to go. If we're gonna go open the book al-Sarkhasi, the book al-Mabsut of Imam al-Sarkhasi, he already mentioned that the Sahabi Qudama ibn Mad'un married the daughter of Zubair ibn al-Awwam in her day of birth, and the Prophet approved the marriage. The Prophet approved the marriage. The thing is that you said it multiple times, and you managed to say eventually that child marriage is totally halal in Islam. So I don't think we have anything to discuss anymore. Already we spent 2 hours debating. So thank you. You proved our point more and more and more and more and more. So you said it. I think you are a self-claimed scholar, and you are a sheikh, because I can see people calling you sheikh. So you said that child marriage is halal in Islam. Thank you very much.
You want to start using abusive words? Okay, what are you trying to prove here? Let me know. Is child marriage compulsory? Tell us. Something can be halal and not compulsory. Yes or no?
My 5 minutes is not up yet.
You telling me I'm a self-acclaimed scholar?
My 5 minutes is not up yet. My 5 minutes, it's not up yet. Let me finish my 5 minutes.
No. Stop sounding abusive. Telling me self-acclaimed
no,
scholar.
I'm not sounding. This is. I did not abuse. And can you please just let me finish my 5 minutes, because I'm so tired.
Sheikh, I will finish that from.
Who is self-acclaimed scholar? What have you proved here that has not been wrong? You never prove any knowledge here. You are just reading from scholars, and you are not understanding what you are saying.
At least everything I read, I proved an evidence for you. And you did prove my point. Why? And thank you very much for hosting the live and for actually having a good debate.
Before you go, I think we should give
let me just finish my 5 minutes. Let me finish my 5 minutes. Thank you. And I would love to thank Omode. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your full name, for reaching to me, and actually it was fun. Next time, as you said, we're gonna host the live. We're gonna host the debate. So this time it was on your panel. Next time it's gonna be on our panel, and it will be good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And before you go, I think it's better for us to have like maybe 5-10 minutes for people to contribute or to ask questions. So based on what you just claimed now, you know that in Islam, before you left, and nobody cares to know the reason you left, you denounced Islam. So something can be halal and can be of your choice. It is optional. Islam is forcing you. What you are trying to portray Islam to people now is that it encourages child marriage, or it forces someone to give his daughter's hand in marriage at young age, at tender age, which is not like that. you need to know that this is halal. Something might be halal, and you can use that at your own discretion. So I have daughter that has started menstruating. I can give her out in marriage anytime I want. So it's not a compulsory. Let Muslim understand that this is what happened 1,450 something years ago, and it happens with those that are not Muslims as well. If you can just Google search it, ask for age consent 500, 600 years ago. You see where Christians and maybe free thinkers, they got married to their wives at age 6, 7, which is not possible today. So something is permissible in Islam is not compulsory to do it. It's not salat, it's not zakat, it's not our hajj. So I can use my discretion to do that if it is permissible in my country. According to the Islam, you understand that if we are living in a country that does not recognize Sharia or that is not using Sharia as a law of the country, so we should abide by the law of the country. So, like, I actually cited an example of that maybe someone steals something, so, and we are not living in a Sharia state, so nobody we do anything for him. We can actually maybe get him arrested or do anything else that is permitted in our country. So nobody forces Sharia on anybody. Nobody forces you to give your daughter hand in marriage at that age, and nobody forces any Muslim to do that. This is permissible, yes. It happened, and it happened many years ago. And you should know that among the principles of Sharia, it is la yunkaru taghyirul ahkam. It is not bad to change some verdicts, some things in Sharia, as time changes. Some things can change as time changes. What are the things that could actually change? Those are the things that are not the fundamentals of our deen. We have fundamentals of our deen, which is salat, zakat, and other things. The one that is not among the fundamentals, it's now based on your own discretion, based on your own culture, based on your own country, based on what you see as the best thing for you to do. Now coming here to portray Islam as something, just show us. Try to use your Google. Search it for us. Let us see your screen. The age consent 500 years ago, 200 years ago. Those people doing that at their time, have you ever condemned them? So you think you can condemn Islam by your own thinking, but whatever you think is not normal, which is normal some years back, which is normal 600 years ago back, and our Sharia is so perfect. That's why we have our principles. La yunkaru taghyirul azman. It is not bad for some verdict, for some things in Sharia to change as time changes. What is permissible 1,000 years ago, so far it is not among the fundamentals of our deen, can still be done. You can ask your people, those who know our culture in Nigeria. We have one part of Nigeria which is known as northern part. Up to this moment, they are still doing it in their culture, and nobody stops them from doing that. Nobody stops them from doing that. So far, the girl is not being forced. So far, the father is not being forced. So far, the girl is not being raped. So why will you now come for Islam? Why must two people come for Islam? You left Islam. Nobody asks you why you leave Islam. Nobody asks you why you do whatever you choose to do. Why must you be attacking Islam? Is it only Islam that permits that? So have you ever seen any Muslim of this age, be it in Western world or anywhere in the world today, doing that? So it is written in our book, it is permitted in our Sharia. So, and nobody is doing that before it is not being practiced anymore. And it is not haram. If you have any culture that suits that is permissible with that, why must you come for Islam? Open your camera, let us see marriage 500 or 600 years ago. Let me quickly do that here, please. I can actually do that here.
Why don't you, since you want to do the search, also do the search about what is the age of marriage in Iraq. What is the age of marriage in Iran?
Up to this moment. Up to this moment.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah, 2024.
And you can
Let's Google
yes, if that is okay according to their own culture.
Yeah. Please do it. Please do it.
Check. Let me quickly go back to the non-Christian, non-Muslims. So you see that?
No. Go to the Muslim countries. No. Go also to the Muslim countries. You just want
to do that to portray your point. You can do that to portray.
Okay, you want me to do that? Let's do that.
You denounce Islam. Don't come for Islam anywhere. Don't come for Islam.
No, I'm gonna come for Islam. I'm gonna come for Islam. Islam is full of.
You understand nothing about Islam. You understand nothing about Islam. Those people are immoral, to come and be evil.
Your prophet was a PDF.
You are very stubborn. You are very stupid. You are very. Who is pedophile? You are stupid. Let's see this. Ẹ̀yin ni òfò burúkú yìí wèrè tẹ́ lọ gbé wá ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹjá jọ sọ lábáwá ìṣẹ́jú márùn ẹ mú tiẹ̀ kó ń bẹ̀. Can you see this everybody? 1885, 1890, 1920, 1999, 2014. See this. I will see. We are not talking about Islam here. Can you see? Can you see? Kí ló ṣe kíní tó dọ̀tí báyìí dé mọ́ ẹnu ojú kámẹ́rà mi. With Anabi lo fẹ́ bú Anabi náà wulẹ̀ ń takò ẹ má wulẹ̀ worry ẹgbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ ẹni òfò your prophet is what? Kí ló ṣe kíní iná 8 ẹ ti rí 8 yẹn ẹ wo bó ṣe ń lọ ní 1880 jẹ́ ń lo laptop ẹ jẹ́ ń lo laptop mi ní 1880 ẹ lẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ kò ní yẹ gbogbo ẹ tó bá ti comment prophet ẹ má mú ẹ block olórí burúkú wọn dànù ní tẹ́fẹ́ wá ṣe nìyẹn kó ayé ó gbá ẹ wọ́n permit nǹkan nínú ṣẹ̀ríà wa kì í ṣe ọ̀nà yẹn fún ẹ kí wá ní wàhálà ayé yín orí yín jọ burú papọ̀ àti wèrè tẹ́ lọ gbé wá kílẹ̀ ta lérò bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá ti ní àná ó máa padà mọ́ tí mo pé wàá padà lọ bí tó ń lọ mission ẹ nìyẹn Islam lẹ fẹ́ takò age consent 700 years ago ẹ jáde wò báyìí laptop bí mo ti ṣí age consent 2 years United States ẹ lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀yin kẹ̀ ṣe ti rí nǹkan age consent ṣe ti rí nǹkan 1885 to 2014 Islam mọ̀ bá gbogbo ayé mu ni now. Can you see this age map of age consent 1885 can you see that just how many years ago for girls 12 10 ẹ wo 10 bó ṣe sùn lọ ṣe rí 10 bó ṣe sùn lọ ẹ ti rí 12 10 ṣe rí sìn ní United States age of consent are these ones Muslims? Are they Muslims? Are they using Sharia? 10 years, that's 1885 to this time is how many years now? That's 234 years ago. 234 years ago. 234 years ago. And we are talking about the prophet that had something with a wife at age 9, which means age consent just 200 something years ago was 10. Okay, I'm coming. Let me bring another one. Let me open another tab. The youngest.
Why don't you put the Iraq one?
I'm coming. I'm still coming to that.
Prove the Iraq one. Prove the Iran one.
Just be patient. Can you
Afghanistan and now just because I have to go as well. Just 1 second. Let me talk. Let me talk for a minute.
Dispute that first.
Do you have
the one I showed now of the
Let me talk for a minute. Can I talk for a minute? Because I have to go. I have to go. I have work in the morning.
Okay. I also do. I'm not jobless. Can continue.
So okay, so can we have the 5 minutes for people can ask questions, or you just gonna talk? Because if you just gonna talk, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, I asked you did not answer me. What I showed now. Okay, let me see. See this one. What can you say about this? Okay, you want me to respond to what you said? Okay, I'm gonna respond to what you said. I will respond to what you said. Okay, I know what is the age of consent 100 years ago, 300 years ago. I mentioned it earlier that the age of consent did change. Your problem that we are facing right now is that child marriage is permissible in Islam, which means that 1400 years ago, 700 years ago, 1400 years in the future, in Islam, the Sharia doesn't change.
As I mentioned that in Iraq in 2024, the age of consent and the age of marriage is 9 years old. Let me finish. Just let me finish. Let me finish. Again, can I ask you a question and can you answer it? Since I answer your question and you don't.
Okay.
What is the age of marriage in Islam?
Age of marriage in Islam, there's no specific age.
What is the minimum age?
Whenever, anytime a child, a girl,
thank you.
To me, the moment she starts menstruating,
so
she's right for
let's
marriage.
go to the questions now. Let people ask the questions because I have to go.
Islam based on our age. Listen to me. Let me answer your question fully. So anytime a girl reaches a puberty age or starts menstruating in Islam,
we are done debating. Please,
she can be 30, she can be 40, she can
we
be
are done debating. Okay. Can we please let people ask questions?
Okay. First class, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask my question because it's getting a little bit emotional. Can I speak now? Moderators, please don't mute me in the comments. I've not disrespected anybody.
I have to do that. I have to do that because you are not helping the debate at all.
First class,
okay, so
first class.
Can I speak yet?
First class, please.
Listen to me. Please listen to me. Let's speak 2 people up from your side and 2 people from my side.
Okay, better. So we are not allowed to talk. I am first class, so we're gonna bring 2 people from each. Are you okay with us? No, right now.
I can't hear you.
Are you? We are going to bring two people each. You understand? So you don't. So tell your people to send a request.
Okay, so guys, if anybody wants to come up, can you please send a request? That's if you're not a Muslim and you're not agreeing with the host. Okay, you can send a request. Secondly, am I allowed to make my point? I've kept quiet the entire live, so is it okay if I just...
No, we are not allowed to talk. Let the people.
Oh, we are not allowed. Oh, okay. All right. No wahala. Let me bring someone up. 1 second. Let me tell somebody to come up. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me see who is here now. 1 second. I just have to go through the list.
Anyone. You can bring anyone.
Anyone. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Anyone.
1 second. Let me send the invite quickly.
Okay, it's great.
Okay, before she do that, maybe we have some of our brothers here. Maybe any one of them would like to ask us 1 or 2 questions. Let them do that. So I'm still repeating it. So he said, based on what he said, according to what I showed now in the United States in 1885, he also agreed with me that there was child marriage then, which is same thing is applicable to Islam. Are you getting it? So nobody is forcing. It's not compulsory. If it is wajib, if it is obligatory that a child to get married at that age, he will have mentioned it. And alhamdulillah, he didn't mention that. And we have principles in our Sharia to give verdict on everything, or to take our position on anything, any religious matter, which the same thing is applicable when it comes to marriage. So we have what determines the puberty age, or what determines the maturity in a lady or in a girl that want to give a hand out in marriage. So don't come for Islam. Don't say anything bad about Islam. Child marriage was allowed, was permissible then, and it's still permissible with those that are okay with it in their country or according to their culture, so far they can abide by the rules and regulation and the conditions stated and mentioned by the scholars.
Host, I'm really sorry. They've muted me in the comments, but the moderator is asking me who do I want to bring up, but they've muted me, so I cannot respond.
You can tell me. I will bring them. I will bring the persons up.
Yeah, they've muted me, so I don't know why I'm being muted. I was just having a conversation, but it's okay. Let me try and invite the person.
You commented lie. Whereas I was proving my point. Why will you say that? You said I was lying.
Can I ask you one simple question? if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, ask me. Ask me.
Okay, now you the reason why I think your argument is fallacious is because you're trying to compare Allah, the creator of the world, to the USA, number one. Number two, these places
Are you kidding me?
these places that you've mentioned, yeah, they have now increased their age of consent, whereas in Islam, Allah and the Prophet, they have not increased the age of consent. You understand? That's why I feel like when you're comparing Allah to USA, you make Allah sounds a bit.
Did you give her time?
So can I finish, Prof? He said I can ask his question. Can you not interrupt?
I said maybe they give you time. I'm talking about time. Sorry.
So it's okay. Don't rush me. My question is, these places that you've mentioned, they have increased the age of consent. In Islam, have they increased the age of consent till today?
Okay, that's fine. I would like one of our brothers here to answer your question. If you are okay with that.
I can. If she's okay with that.
Islamic knowledge, let Islamic knowledge do that.
Okay.
Islamic knowledge, please.
Okay.
First class. Before I give an answer to your question, I would like to get you clearly. From all you have learned in Islam, is there a specific age of consent?
Sadly, no, there isn't.
Good. It means you cannot ask us that question if our age of consent has changed or it hasn't changed. When we do not even have a specific age, we have a criteria, not an age. We are not restricted to any age. And something not restricted. And if calm down. And if it's not restricted to any age, it means it could change as time changes. I hope you get the point.
So are you saying that the Sharia can change?
Sure, if not something that is restricted, like the age of consent, we do not have a specific age. We only have a criteria. Take note of that, a criteria. So as time changes, everything that fits into the criteria goes along. I hope you understand.
Okay, so can I quickly respond to that? Now, I have an 8-year-old niece that's started her period here where I live. Islamically, I just want you to answer the question. Islamically, can somebody like that be considered an adult for marriage? Although she's 8 years old, she started menstruation. So Islamically, can she be considered as a bride?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good. Now, can I ask Lone Rider my question?
Go ahead, sir.
Lone Rider, from all that you have learned from Islam and all you read to us here tonight, giving a child's hand in marriage, if she meets the criteria, is it wajib in our religion? Like, is it compulsory to do? That's one. Two, or is it mustahab, something that Islam encourages? That's two. Or do you classify it as mustahab, something that it is by a thing of wish? If you wish, you can give it out, you can give out in marriage, or if you do not wish. Or is it something that the Sharia frowns at, that's makruh? Or is it something that is totally prohibited? Or what do you, according to what you even read to the world here today, under what classification?
Okay, the classification of child marriage in Islam, it is permissible. And everything that it is permissible in Islam, it is considered to be halal. I never said that it is an obligation. I never said that it is mandatory. I never mentioned that. I always said, can you not interrupt? Can you not interrupt? Can you not interrupt?
That's him answering. He asked the question.
Sorry.
It's not my position here. It's what the scholars are saying. All of them are mentioning the exact same thing, that if the father wanna marry off his prepubescent, he can marry her off. It's okay, it's permissible, it's halal, yajuz. The word used here is yajuz. If somebody wanna marry a prepubescent, there is no problem. La haraja alayh. Yajuz.
Good. Now, Lone Rider, so it means you are accepting too that even our religion does not encourage it. it's only permissible? Because there is difference.
That's debatable. That's debatable, actually. If child, because we have
from all you've read to us today, even from your own screen, are they calling to its encouragement, or is calling to it just being permissible?
Okay, if you allow me to, yes, I can answer your question. Just allow me to answer it. If we are saying that it is child marriage encouraged in Islam or no, it's debatable, because we have a hadith of Jabir that
no, we are not going to the debate. I said based on what you brought here today.
I'm not
even what you read from your own screen.
Can you just allow me to answer?
No,
according to what I read today, it says it is permissible to marry a little child. And it is permissible for the father to...
Does it encourage it? That's the question.
I didn't bring anything that can encourage it. If you want me to bring something that can prove that it is encouraged, I can do such a thing. No problem.
I see. If you want us to debate based on the encouragement, that will be a topic for another day. But I asked the question based on what you presented to the world today. You accept that it is only permissible and not encouraging it. That's fine.
Islamic, you're putting words into his mouth. You asked whether it is encouraged.
He said it by himself.
You're putting words into his mouth. If you want to ask about the encouragement, we have hadith that shows that your prophet...
No, he said if he wants to talk about his encouragement, that we could go, that it's something that is debatable. But based on what he brought here today, it's only permissible and not encouraging it. He said it.
Yeah, that would be a debate for another day.
Can I answer now?
No, like that.
Thank you.
Are those people speak on your wall?
Thank you guys.
Can you show me the date?
I'm gonna drop now, okay? So thank you so much.
Oh, Ms. Jabola, you're opening a live now.
If they mute me from commenting, there's no point. And next time, we will be the one to host the live, because it's really biased.
Yeah.
But before
are you gonna host now?
But before you
open a live?
I would like to unveil, Loretta, please. I would like to unveil your lies about Iraq. What you just said. What you said. The age. What is age consent? The Iraq age of
Show
consent.
me the date. Show me the date of the article. Show me the date of the article.
You said 9 years. Where did you get?
Show me the date of the article.
The date of the article. What are you telling me? This is what I said. I searched for age consent in Iraq 2024. I put 2024. You can show yours as well. Let's see your proof. You are free to display your screen. So whatever you want to say here, you need your proof. In kunta mudda'iyan fad-dalil wa in kunta naqilan fasiha. This is not هذا الأمر ليس واجبا. ليس بأن ديننا يقول أن إنكاح الرجل بنته في ذلك السن ليس بواجب. لماذا تقوله كأنه واجب أو كأن الإسلام هو الوحيد الذي أجاز ذلك؟ لماذا تفعل هذا؟ تركت الإسلام ولماذا لا تترك الإسلام يسلم؟ You denounce Islam. Why will you now be an agent of destruction for that deen, which you are not capable to do that? Display your screen. Let's see age of consent of Iraq at 9 years. Something is in our deen, and we have our discretion. It is not among the fundamentals of deen that we now be capitalizing upon. We now be capitalizing on. I'll be saying that as if we have seen something against Islam. I've shown you what is happening in the Western world 200 and something years ago. You can't dispute the fact, and this is here. We're talking about just 200 and something years ago.
Can I have big screen?
Okay,
because I really need to go.
Okay,
just show me my big screen, because Iraq new draft bill could allow girls as young as 9 years old to get married.
Oh yeah, interpret the word could. Could what? Does it mean it has allowed it already? Come on. man, you can't do that.
I'm done.
You can't be
literally
this.
done. Okay, see you guys later.
Okay, bring where it has been implemented rather. Otisalo. What is Salo? Nigeria.
àwọn idiot.
Islamic knowledge ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń sọ látàárọ̀ yìí ká tó wá fàyè lè fáwọn èèyàn ọkàn yóò ní balẹ̀ ẹ̀yin wèrè orí ti western world ní sì kò comment.
Sheikh ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin kì í sọ Sheikh ẹ má bínú for the big yash for the big yash Sheikh for the big yash tó ní pé wọ́n mú tòun èmi àti ẹni moderator lókè so one comment nǹkan tí ò dá sísàlẹ̀ so àdẹ sọ fẹ́ pé allow anything like that àdẹ comment anything ìwọ dẹ̀ comment nǹkan tí ò dá sísàlẹ̀ kò make sense now ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ó lọ school so wọ́n ló kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló comment nonsense wọ́n náà mú tẹ̀ wọ́n fi ní mú tẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n fi gùn sílẹ̀ wọ́n fi gùn sílẹ̀ náà.
Exactly. You see, Salam alaikum everyone. Salam alaikum my brother. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
You see, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi kọ́ sí orí mi so that màá lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rí àwọn people yìí?
Iraq could allow could kò níbi tó ti implement it into law. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń parọ́ bíbá ó sọ bíbá tí kì í yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀.
See, you always win. Tẹ́rí tí wọ́n bá pé Sherry, if they can be allowing us to debate intellectually, a lot of them will accept Islam. If we can be doing that without insulting, without allowing someone to come and a lot of them will convert. See, it's a truth no one can run away from. If we can debate intellectually, if we can talk intellectually with our facts and evidences, a lot of them will convert. I know what is, they are living in denial. You are just you are running away from the truth. And honestly, the truth will find you one day. There is no how you can run. If it's destined for you to accept Islam, no matter how long, how far you run, it will get to you, because it's a forces you have no control over. When it reaches your time, it's forces that you cannot run away from. It will capture your heart, and you will be the one preaching Islam. So all these things they are doing, I've said that, and I will continue to say it whenever, whatever, on any occasion, that keep running away from the truth. The truth will set you free. Until you people start taking your Quran, reading your Quran, or whatever you believe in, not just trying to impose things on yourself dogmatically, and sit down and think and read your Quran, you will get there. There's no how. It's a forces beyond your control. I say it again. Islam, it's a forces that is beyond your power. You won't have any control over it. You will keep getting to Islam. Keep saying a lot of bad things about Islam. It will get you close to Islam. You will become, you will become a Muslim automatically. Unless you want to live in a denial for the rest of your life. Unless you don't want to say the truth. Unless you just want to die as somebody who does not have sense. But if you have sense, there is no how you can run away from what they call Islam. It's a forces on its own. Don't read Quran so that you won't be converted. Don't read it. Quran ni pé kẹ́ má lọ kà. Èwo ẹni tẹ́ bá ti gbé tẹ́ bá ti kà tí kíní yẹn get to you wọ́n bí yín dá gba Islam, and I bet it with you. Wá gba Islam. So don't disturb yourself running kitikiti to spoil Islam. It will not get you anywhere. You are only ruining your reputation by condemning Islam. You are ruining your reputation. You are ruining your life. You just want to you are just you want to complicate life difficult. That is why Islam is something that you cannot just go and be saying a lot of bad things about. You will cry. I swear. You will cry. You will pay for everything, every negative things you say about Islam. You will pay for it dearly. You won't escape it. And this is why I tell you, why not just go to those reverters, those white people reverters, and be having this conversation with them, because you know you cannot stand them. Go to those white people, England, English people that they are converting to Islam. Go and have conversation with them. Go and do it. They're not born you. They're not born you. They read to understand. They don't read to attack. You guys are reading Quran to attack. You don't read to understand. And that is where the problem is. That is where you are getting it wrong. When you read or listen to people to attack them, it will not, you won't assimilate, you won't get anything. Read to understand. Then you will know that the more you tarnish Islam, the more Islam blow. Come for Islam ni fame ni. Some people, let me tell you, some people, and that is exactly what you are doing to Islam. By going around saying a lot of, go and learn from Pakistan and Israel. You will know that the more they kill them, the more they are converting. It's a force. It's a force that is beyond you. The more you shoot them, the more you bomb them, the more reverters, the more people are converting. Go and Google search it and come and tell me that what I've said.
I think the rate at which people are embracing Islam, I think that's their headache.
It's alarming.
Because I don't see any reason why the same person will just come out and just be so mischievous to distort history. Because
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Noki, please don't talk. Don't talk. I don't want you to talk. Jazakumullah khairan, Jazakumullah khairan, Jazakumullah khairan, Jazakumullah khairan, Jazakumullah khairan. Omweni uba Johnny. Wow, brother. Jazakumullah khairan, Kesir.
Okay. And I want to continue.
I'm just happy.
Sorry, you will be happy. Go and Google search and come and tell me back. The fastest growth religion.
Ajami, go on. I love you so much.
The fastest growth religion is Islam. You cannot stop it. The more you kill them, the more they expand. The more you kill Muslims, the more people come to Islam. It's a forces that is beyond you. Don't disturb yourself. You cannot win. Islam is a total comprehension of life, ways of life. Anything in this life, go and search in the Holy Quran. It is there. The unity is something you cannot battle with. We are here in Nigeria, same way we pray everywhere. The uniqueness of that